Many of you are just now starting to get your insurance estimates and are trying to figure out what it all means. In just 5 minutes, we're going to break it all down so you know exactly how much you're getting and how much you'll have to pay for your upcoming roof replacement. Now, before we get started, just to make our legal team happy, nothing in this video is intended to be official insurance advice. I'm just sharing what I've observed over many years helping my customers restore their homes after a storm. So to get started, it's important to understand the way most insurance policies work. When your adjuster comes out, the first thing he'll do is figure out the total amount it'll cost to replace your damaged roof at current market value. This is called the replacement cost value, or RCV. For the purpose of this video, let's say it's $20,000, but don't get too excited. Next, he's going to figure out how much money the insurance company gets to keep. And first up, your depreciation. That's right, just like your car loses value over time, your insurance adjuster will reduce the amount they're going to pay by a percentage based on the age of your roof. For this example, we'll say it's $8,000. The remaining amount, $12,000, is called the actual cash value. If you have replacement cost coverage, you can get some or all of this back with conditions, but more on this in a minute. Next up, your deductible. Your deductible is the amount you agreed to pay toward any damage when you signed your insurance policy. We also call this your out-of-pocket expense. For hail claims, this is typically 2 to 5% of the amount your home is insured for. In this example, we'll call it $4,000. So we started with the replacement cost value, the total estimated cost to replace your roof. Then we took out your depreciation, and then your deductible. What's left is the first check you'll get from your insurance company, also called the net claim. In this case, it's $8,000. So is that all you're going to get from your insurance company? When it comes to your depreciation, many insurance policies include what's called recoverable depreciation, if incurred. This is also called replacement cost coverage. That means if the company you choose to do the work charges as much or more than the replacement cost value, the insurance company will pay you the depreciation after the work is completed and you send in a final invoice. Now, some policies do not include replacement cost coverage. It's important to ask your adjuster whether it's included in your policy. So now that you understand the basics, let's quickly look at a real-life example of an insurance estimate. Along with an itemized list of the work they're paying for, your insurance estimate will also include a summary page just like this one. The total estimated cost to replace the damaged items is $36,609. The depreciation withheld is $13,263. And the deductible is $6,322. That leaves the net claim amount of $17,024, which is the amount of the first check the insurance company will send this homeowner. And that brings us to the depreciation. How can you make sure you get some or all of your depreciation? Notice down here it says, maximum additional amounts available if incurred. What does that mean? To better understand this, let's look at the numbers one more time. The insurance company estimates it'll cost you $36,000 to get the work done. They send you a check for $17,000. You pay the $17,000 to your contractor as well as your out-of-pocket expense, your deductible of $6,000. If your contractor charges you the full $36,000 for the job, your insurance company will reimburse you the full depreciation amount of $13,000 upon receipt of the final invoice. However, if your contractor charges less than $36,000, the insurance company will reduce the depreciation based on the difference between the contractor's price and the full replacement cost value. That brings up an obvious question. Is there any way to reduce your out-of-pocket expense by shopping around for a really good deal? The short answer is yes, but it's not legal. To help customers get out of paying their deductible, some companies send an invoice to the insurance company for the full replacement cost value, but charge the homeowner a lower price, and the homeowner pockets the difference. We don't do stuff like that, because we like spending our evenings with our families and not in the local jail. If you want an experienced professional by your side as you navigate the process of restoring your home after the storm, click the link below and fill out the form right now. we'll have one of our expert roofers contact you right away.